explanation. Okay, here on the head, on the arm we have 3 meridians. The one goes from here all the way here. That is the heart meridian. And the one in the middle finger all the way here in the middle, that is pericardium. Pericardium is also linked with the heart, so it's also the heart meridian. And this one, from here all the way, that is the lungs meridian. Which means when you see all this color, deep colors here, all these areas, all the organs are blocked. That means you have got heart disease. And this madam will have the same problem here. See, what I found out is most of the people don't know they have a heart disease. Some even claim, okay, I just went to hospital and had a checkup, and the doctors told me, I don't have a heart disease. You know, my reply is, you are a brave man. How dare you believe doctors? They can check out your heart problem. But for the heart disease, you've got early stage, middle stage, and the last stage. They always check out at the last stage. It's okay, you've got heart disease. Then the next sentence is, you have 3 months to live in the world. And the people are funny too. People say, okay, they are always interested in the last stage. Why don't you find out at early age? See, for this too, madam, you can just at home do it like this. Another question you may have is, what shall we do with them? Are they broken? Some ladies are, the vessels are broken. Tell you number 1, they are not broken. Number 2, if you keep on sleeping like this, they will disappear. That's the best proof. So some people don't believe it. I say, okay, you can try right on spot, but of course, it takes a longer time. As long as you do it, they will disappear. Even if you don't do it, it will also disappear, but it takes a longer time. Maybe 2 days, 3 days will disappear. Of course, you can do it continuously, they will disappear faster. Okay? Thank you.
Every day, how long we have to do?
Very good question. There is no standard for this. Why? People different in age, in their diseases. Like, I only get a cough problem. This one is a cancer problem. See, different. And this one is 8 years old. That one is 18 years old. So the typical answer is, the longer the better. The harder the better. Yet, minimum for each place you should do at least 5 minutes. More than 10 minutes, 15 minutes, there's no limit for the time, okay? Now let's come to the other one. Because of the limited time, I just teach you briefly, you can do it at home, okay? The other one is for the hand. For the hand, you always put it on your knees to be easier, see? Yeah. Here's your hand. Okay, now up to the knee. Okay. For the knee, the knees you get all around. First of all, front. Yeah. Young, very soft, see? But when the baby grows up, grow older, they get stiffer and stiffer, harder and harder. See, old people, they get shrink, they get harder until you die. Totally hard. See? Okay. If you want to make yourself healthier, live longer, so the logic is very simple. You make yourself softer. Make the tendon more flexible. And as a matter of fact, most of the diseases are caused by the contraction. See, all these symptoms you see from neck, shoulder, knee, lower back, feet, all these pains are related with the shrinkage or contraction of the tendon. Of course, the biggest cause for this is from our mind, because of our frustration, depression, anger, nervous. It's not partially from outside, but mostly from inside. All this worry, yeah. So see, the main cause for the jin sore is from inside, namely from heart or mind. All negative emotions, that means the darkness inside ourselves. That's the cause, okay, for the blockage of the meridian. So heart is not just organ, but more than that, but more an invisible system controlling the whole body. If we are negative, it's blocked. Like we get nervous, angry, this is all the negative energy, okay? So the best way to show the demonstration is to directly ask somebody from you. Anybody who has a lower back pain or knee pain? You do? Okay. Yeah, okay, come on. So you tell us what problem you have. Tell me.
I have back pain, knee and feet. What makes someone like pain?
If you do like this,
Yes.
no problem.
No, it pains here.
The pain's here, you see. I like this, but not very much, because it's not too obvious. Because you cannot see, only she can tell. But you're not lying, right? I'm just kidding, okay. What about you have knee problem, then you squat down like this. Yeah, see how you can do. See, that's as far as she can do, right? When you stand up, you can feel the pain, knee pain here, right? Good. So, you see clearly? Squatting, she can only reach here, no more. So we'll do the demonstration, stretching and then slapping. Then we ask her to do the same thing. Then we know the difference. Okay? Okay. For a knee problem, is it worse on the right side or the same? Left side, okay. And also here, okay. Then we do the left side first. Somebody who can come and help me? Yeah, come here. Could you come? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You lie down here, you see that position? You just lie down with one leg up. Okay? You sit here. Yeah. Sit here. Yeah. Then lie down. Yeah. Slowly. She's the first lady to try this bench. This is a brand new one just made. Just came out yesterday. Okay, all the way hit the pillar. All the way down, yeah. Okay. Arms back. Back. All the way. This one down, okay. You know, this is a way to diagnose whether somebody is diseased or not. If somebody has a lower back problem, normally she or he will have a pain here. Can you feel the pain here? Under here? But most of them will have a problem here. But see, it looks straight, right? But this is not the truth. This is fake. Why? Look at this one. This one's still hanging out in the middle. So, we better press a little bit. See? Look at her expression. Looks suffering. So, do you have it? Yeah. But most of the ladies are better than the gentlemen. If we change the gentlemen, see, some cannot even last for 1 minute. They scream, ah, get out. Why? Because of pain. And she's actually, her problem is not that big. Good. She has a very good point. She's got pains here. See, this is another way to check out the frozen shoulder. If her press, see, she can feel the pain. What about this side? See, not so much, but this one is more serious. So, some people know they have frozen shoulder. like heart disease. Some don't. By lying a position like this, you can check it out all by yourself or belong to your family members. Normally, by doing so, at home, many people will get bandaged here. So you better use kind of bandage it up. And this one, you don't have to use a person to test. So we should normally use some sandbags for supporting people to hook it up there. Yeah. Press a little bit further down. Try a little bit harder. See? She can feel the pain now. Do you feel warmer now on the back? You feel, yeah, so you better record it. So for better result, you should always cause the pain. Numbness, sour, why? Because pain is the best painkiller. Pain is the best natural medicine. Why? Because pain is the thing that links your body and the soul. Just imagine, normally if we do like this, our mind is still somewhere. But once we have the pain, you are forced to focus on your own body. But normally you're busy with making money, with many other things. So during the Paida like this, because it's the pain, just imagine you have the pain. Can you say, okay, the pain is there, my mind is still, oh, stop backing. Price is up or down? No. You will be only focusing on your own body. So this is the best time for you to take care of yourself. But normally you're busy with something else, with something outside. Now you have to throw back your soul, your mind, to your own body, to your inside. The pain is from where? The pain can be only felt by your mind, by your heart. Okay? So this lady is already suffering much. Before we let her go, we always give a final push. This is called golden touch. Golden push. Because, sorry about that, she will get out anyway. Okay. So, slowly, okay? Yeah. Okay, you can sit for half a minute. Normally, after doing this for one leg, see, tell us which side feel heavy.
Right side feel heavy.
Which side is lighter?
Left.
Because she stretched the left side. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, take a little bit more words. Yeah. Then come and tell us what about the pain you felt just now compared with just now.
Pain. I don't feel anymore.
Not the reason.
I don't feel big pain.
Let's give. It's just that simple, but it's not quite finished yet. I want 2 volunteers here to do a little slapping here, okay? And then we'll see how she changed on the knees, okay? You just stand here, stand. Somebody who, you can come help. And another lady? Yeah. 你知道怎么做罗马的衣服？ Put your hand here and roll up the pants, yeah. That's the problem. So. See, I have to have a suggestion, so you better use the wider pants so that you can do it. Otherwise, it's energy wasted. Huh? But do you have the knee problem? Okay. Let's do one by one. Tell us what problem you have.
I do have knee problems and back problem also. I can't sit down properly. Mommy?
Okay, let's do roll like this. Good. Check out. See, that's as far as she can go, right? Okay. Then that being the case, thank you. Then, could you do, because just now she did like this. Now we try again. To do it, just do it. Now we have this lady. Good. At least she has got better hands. So again, we let her try the stretching first, then the Paida. Okay. Tell us, besides the knee, what about the low back?
Low back, yes, and a little bit of this alignment problem.
Can you feel the pain?
Yes.
Good. I like pain. It's not because I like pain, because I like seeing the difference. Okay. Come here. Same thing. All the way down here. Yes. Still. Okay. So that's a little quite gently done. Can you feel the tightness of the pain here? Because this for the elderly, for your parents, you can give them this here. Maybe in your lifetime, for old people, what is the bad thing? Health. They don't need big cars, big houses. They need help. So normally you go to the doctors, hospitals all over the world. But now, say, you find a brand new self-healing that can be done every single person throughout the world. The reason I'm doing this is because so simple, works so well, it can be duplicated. Everyone can become a healer immediately. Actually, she was 2 days ago. Okay, good. Now, yeah. You still get something. Yeah. Take a walk.
Much better.
Now she still has she's not complete. After doing the Paida, she will feel the difference. Want to do the Paida? Okay. Now we come, second time. This lady. Now let's have a look at this lady. Okay. Take a walk. Just take a walk. Just now you said you had pain all over. Do you see any improvement now? Yes?
Yes.
Which part? Which part? Improve.
I can't understand it.
Okay.
Somebody translate.
What about the lower back?
There.
It's better?
It's now better.
It's better. Okay, good. Now she has a frozen shoulders here. Wait, we can ask somebody to do here too. But now, let's see you squatting like this. Can you do it better now?
Bend down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bending better.
Yeah, you have to do down.
Yeah.
I always strongly suggest people have wider, more loosened hands so that they can use Paida anytime. Otherwise, it's too tight. Yeah. Slowly up. Good. To see improve, not a lot, because she hasn't done the stretch yet. So for the frozen shoulder, very painful all here. Okay, so you raise up. See how far you can go. Raise. Okay, what about the other one? See that? Okay, why did you here? Somebody can help? Who volunteers? Okay, you? And you? Okay, good. you how to do it. Yeah. Come in. Of course, at home, you better do it to this down, yeah. But now you have to do like this. Somebody else? Yeah. Yeah. Just like this. And gradually increase. Yeah. Okay. Tell us no problem.
I just want to say
Can you do?
I didn't know.
You can do pain now?
Yeah. Yes, I do it now.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Then, yeah, do a little bit like this. Okay. What about the knee? Do you have a knee problem? So for that, okay, no back problem. Okay, let's just do this. Will it help? All the way down here. She's got a suffering look immediately. So press gently so that she can feel pain but not hot. We need to make sure her always. Just do one like that. Yeah, still all around. Because rolling shoulder is not affecting body. All over here. Do this one first. You see the colors of the knee back? It's all over. It looks totally Same thing. I'll give you a question. Same area. Okay, now I think this is good enough. We have a little bit time. I can go and get a deep inside, the coldness, the poison is reviewed out. Now, if she take a walk, she will feel much, much better. Take a walk. You see how they're there? Just do it. Don't be afraid. If you keep on doing it, they will disappear. Okay, let's ask one more question. What about the pain?
Pain is not so much of going to, and under the skin is tingling.
This was good. Okay. When she came out, she got a low back pain and also the knee pain. What about the knee pain? Okay, then we do the position again like this.
Someone sitting at go.
Thank you. So it's just that easy, okay? Now you do this. Yeah. See when she feels the pain. That is good. We're not here to make her suffer. It's because that is the suffering she has to go through. It's like what Mother says, the darkness, you have to go through the darkness, and then by using the drive out the darkness. Because the disease is only a reflection of the inside darkness. You need to get rid of it. So you have to go through the pain. Yeah, okay. Good. Do you remember what I told just now? Number one, forget about the disease names. That's number one. Okay? So generally you begin with the four general parts, which are elbows, knees, feet, and head. Okay? Then what about eye problem? You can directly hit eyes and all over the head. I can show you. Okay? So that. For eyes, but not strong. Eyes, close your eyes. You can control the power and the rhythm yourself. In our workshop, you know what? Every morning, just for the eyes, face, and the head, we do 1 hour. Just for this. That's right, you. So in our workshop, every morning, we'll hit head and all, of course, the eyes and the face also on the head. We will slap head just for head alone for 1 hour. Minimum, you see, that's all controlled by yourself. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we don't give you a minimum. Because for some people, they can't even do 1 minute. Why? It's too painful. The more painful, the more you should do it. Why? The more painful because you have more problems. So then you should do it more. Okay, she's asking the frozen shoulders. And let's look at it again. Frozen shoulders? Do you see any improvement?
Yes, maybe.
A little improvement. Do you know why? So at home, you're better without these clothes. Do it longer time. You'll see that improvement immediately.
Can you do out just like this because I have my frozen shoulder. I don't need anybody's help. I can do by myself in this.
Of course, it's always encouraged to do it by yourself. It's called self-healing. Just do it yourself. So at home you can do it yourself, and also your family members can help each other. Okay. Please remember, always do both sides. Even if you have one side problem, you always do two sides. The other side will always help this side. At the beginning, we dealt with many, stroke problems. People paralyzed. You know what happened? 2 hours later, people walk. Of course, with a stick. But imagine, 3 years in bed. So I thought, next day he wouldn't come. Why? It was too painful. But next day, he showed up again. I said, are you afraid of the pain? She replied, well, I know, but
Can you put it again?
it's worthwhile. So we do it again. We did the same thing again for 2 hours. He was screaming like healing at the feet. Very painful. Sweater all over the body, all sweat. You know what happened? He could walk without a stick. It's like a miracle. So, but the reason I show this example, always do both sides. Actually, in Chinese medicine, we have ways to say, you do the right side, save the left side. You do the upper, you save the lower. You do the lower, you save the upper. So when I was in Tibet, mostly I would heal more than 100 people a day. But at that time, always on both sides. Boom, boom. Of course, at that time I also used needles and bone setting. But needles can be only used by the professionals or the more professional. Yet the Paida and Lajin can be used by everyone. So always do both sides. Okay? Yes? Skin problem, that's my favorite. I don't know, the biggest skin problem I encountered is the new patient, the big one, very young. What do you call that in English? Psoriasis, okay? One of my students who got this problem, he became my student or disciple because he had this problem for 20 years. He didn't know me at that time, but he saw an article about this from the internet. So he began to do this. 2 months later, the 20 years problem gone with me. So he wrote me an email. He said, Master, can I become your student? I'll follow you. Even to be a driver, I will work with you. I said, come. Why? Why would I like to have this kind of people? Because you don't have to explain to them anymore. They are the truth themselves. So right now he's charging the internet, the website. He's very busy. Okay, for this kind of problem, what do you call it? Psoriasis. You not only slap them until bleeding. Let the liquid, let blood out, let it out. Then they will get trapped. Then will be a ground issue. For the mosquito bite, for all the other, the pimple stuff, the reddish stuff, you just hit it. Then you pick up. Believe me, don't make it complicated. You just do it. So the problem with most of the people is that they constantly raise questions, but they don't do it. So if you do it for hours at home, you'll become skin problem, piece of cake. Yeah? Stretching for what? Yeah, no problem. Good. Actually, yesterday in Aeroville, Aka, 3 French ladies. One of them got problem here. She couldn't lie in bed like this, flat. Just 5 minutes later, she could lie. But then she had problem here. So we're doing this. One leg could be up, but the other leg can only be in the air. Cannot be put down. So I just did a little bit stretching and bone setting. Then she came back. Already okay now. So then very soon she became a healer to help the other 2 French ladies. So when you heal yourself, immediately you become a healer. You can help others. Okay? Okay, 1 second. Everything is involved. Yeah, you just do it, yeah. Of course, besides affected areas of skin problem, you are always encouraged to do on the general part. You still remember the 4 general parts? The knees, elbow, feet, and head. These are the 4 areas you can always do, no matter what disease you have, you can always do it. Why? Because they cover the major 12 meridians on your body. Always help. Okay?
Friend of mine he had 3 times operation on the pus inside. Still he has swollen and pus inside, tremendous much of pus. So still he's extraordinary sensitive.
So you can always do the 4 general parts. Do you know why? Because you see, his example is typical. The problem is here, right? Okay. Head is part of the general part, right? Here. Because the meridian from the back of your head is related with here. You see, it goes all the way here. You see? And also a lot of migraine. You just do slap the 4 general parts for all kinds of migraine, headache problems. It works excellently. Yeah. Huh? Nosy problems. Okay. Allergic problems. In the US and in Europe,
They have.
millions of people have this kind of problem. Like hay fever, Easy. Just do the 4 general parts plus head. Because the head here is so related to the nose here. That's why we do head for 1 hour at least in the morning. But you do the 4 general parts, we always do all of the good, none of the bad. problem. The two systems, okay? You always do here. On the spine, there is bigger bone here, starting from that flat, all the way down. Or you can also squeeze like this. Excellent. We tried it in the US, in China. Some people don't like limit because they get, a friend of mine, grandson got a fever, coffee, couldn't eat. Put him here. 1 year only. So I asked my student to sleep here just for half an hour. When the baby came, he was on her mother's shoulder, couldn't even reach up, very exhausted, couldn't eat. Half an hour later, the baby was running in the room, and you know the California big oranges, he finished 4. Big appetite. Yeah.
My question is, if we do 1 hour every day on the sofa, then we are going to run around and do this blue sense everywhere.
Number one, that is not an ugly thing. That is not a shame. That is what? That is the poison inside you, which is a good omen. Why? Even if you don't do this, they are stealing your money. They still exist there. So ideally, if you're afraid of showing them out, you can do it continuously. They will disappear right away. Like now, if you have this special chair, you can do it for maybe half an hour. They will disappear. Yeah, if you keep up with it, they will disappear. Yeah. Asthma problem. Asthma problem is just those 4 general parts. Do you notice that? The very first concept I ask you, I teach you, is forget about the names. Now, people constantly ask me the same question, but change a different name. Then there is another question, I said, okay, same thing. In China, it's the same. They always think, I still have a secret formula hiding somewhere. I have an idea. Where's the part I should do? It's all the same area, okay? In spite of saying that, I still need to emphasize, after finishing those 4 general parts, you can do all of your body, from head to toe. Like here, at the beginning, you only get the side here. Then you can do the whole, all of them. Like, half an hour here, half an hour here. That's what we call cotton. That is resultantly an inch. All of the body. Because our system is such a complicated one, you never know which part goes wrong. Even if the most so-called scientific equipment, they can never check it out fully. Who can control your emotion, your memory, your thoughts? They change every second. So it's always wiser to do the whole body, thoroughly.
So if you don't have time, you can also like you have to do on both sides? Yeah. Like
You always do both sides.
always on both
But
sides.
of course you have to, let's say, 10 minutes on one side first. Don't do like this. That's okay, but that doesn't help. Many Chinese old men in the park do like this. Focus, the secret I can tell you now. The focus, there are 2 secrets here. Number 1, focus. Even if you do 2 hours, if we have all kinds of cancer tumors on the breast, can we directly slam it? My answer at that time was, I don't know. Because I didn't have that problem. Until someday, a lady wrote me an email. She got the tumor as big as an egg. They just directly slapped on it. 1 month later, gone. So as time goes by, more and more ladies practice this. Hundreds of millions of people, women with the breast cancer or tumor gone, and they even send the photos to me. So if you check out the email, you'll find a lot more information.
After the surgery, after a breast cancer surgery.
Oh, after breast cancer surgery, you always do the 4 general part. That will help a lot for your future future improvement. Because after the surgery, we got many problems, even mental problems. By doing so, help a lot.
Is there something for sleep problems?
Sleeping problem. See, just change your name. Same thing. Do the 4 general parts. You'll see a whole lot of difference. Because sleeping or insomnia itself is not a disease. The cause for the disease is the blockage of your kidney meridian, heart meridian. You see, China is one is fire, the other is water. Normally, this kind of insomnia patient, they couldn't sleep. Why? They think a lot. We have fire pendants. They say, heart is the fire. The fire always go up. See, go to hell. While the kidney is very weak. Kidney is water, push the fire down. But the kidney is very weak. So when you do the 4 general part, your sleep quality will increase a lot.
Parkinson?
Parkinson. Another one of my favorites. In Germany, Hamburg, once we had a demonstration like this, a big meeting like this, a gentleman came up like this with Parkinson. And then after doing this, and piled up for half an hour, number one, she walked like this. So we asked him, how do you feel? He said, in the past few months, I could never stand like this. Always like this, always trembling. Still the 4 general parts. And then all of the body got hernia. Hernia. What is a hernia? Oh, same. Stretching. Stretching is especially good because when you do stretching, this part will be stretched. There is, I can assure you, a lot of blockage in those areas. You just stretch it, then it will be loosened, and then slap it. You can directly slap this area too. Yeah. Yes?
Would you come and see?
What?
I have to show.
Okay. The lady's problem is that her skin is very thin, and the vessels here, she has the fear. I can show you, millions of people have done this, exactly like this. No problem, just do it. Even if it's bleeding, that's good. That means same thing, no problem. You don't have to stop it, it's not real bleeding, just things out a little bit. Not real bleeding. How do you judge whether it's bleeding or not? With your hand. If you slap with this hand, you can see blood here. That means it's really bleeding. But what I call bleeding is not what she said bleeding. She said bleeding like flowing out. No, that's not such a thing. It just, goes a little bit out of it. Roots like that. Okay, thank you very much.
One question.
One more?
Yes, please. When we slap, as a rule, when we slap the left part of the body, should we first continue all the parts of the body, or should we immediately after slapping the left elbow, for instance, immediately slap the right elbow?
You can immediately start on whichever general part you want.
Okay.
Whatever general part you want to pick up, fine. No restriction.
Immediately the
Yeah, no problem. No, but you have to always focus on at least 5 minutes. You don't do 1 minute and then there's no.
5 minutes.
Focus on one area first. Then you shift to another.
finish the whole left part of the body for example.
It's impossible for you. That will take you 10 hours.
Fine.
Then if you do this for 10 minutes, then you do it again, no problem.
And then only the other side.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay.
That or immediately the other side.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Just do it.
This is not.
Don't make it complicated. Very simple. Just do it. Huh? Of course, it's better to be, next area. Don't be too much.
really don't dare to slap him. He said I can. It doesn't matter if you can rush out.